Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today I wanted to cover what makes a good grass genetic bull. Some things you want to be looking for. This is a young bull. He's not quite, I guess he'd be about a little over a year and a half old. He is South Pole, pure blood, and he's never had nothing but grass his whole life. Been rotated. And what I'm looking for in a bull is I like a nice straight back on the top. I like the front end to look more like a man. Some build up in the neck for the testosterone. A good set of testicles on him. The testicles don't need to have any hair on them, folks. I'm talking covered in hair. The sheath where the tool is situated, you don't want a big long hairy sheath on your bull. Here's another one right here. This one is a full 2-year-old. He's got a nice tight sheath as well. Good hair coat. His testicles are very slick. There's just no hair on them at all. They look more like buckskin. Get up here close, I'll show you. You see that? I know the shadows are getting us a little bit. He doesn't have any hair on the testicles. You don't want that. Okay. He's got a decent rear end on him. I'm more interested in a big butt on my cows than I am a bull. I want the big butt on the cow so she has room to put the calf out when she gets ready to calve. But on a bull, you want the chest and the masculinity in the neck. It's just hard to grow them any better than that on, we don't put out any special grass or anything. This is just what's out here. And when you can grow a bull that looks like that, he's going to have daughters that resemble him, and the daughters are going to be, when he gets mature, he's still going to grow until he's 5, and he just now turned 2. So I'd say when he's fully mature, he's going to weigh around 1,200. Right now, he probably weighs around 1,000 to 1,100 pounds. Our bulls don't reach that 2,000-pound deal. I think the biggest bull that I can remember has been 1,300. I don't want a 1,800, 2,000-pound bull. All they do is break your cows down. They tear up your pastures. They're too darn heavy. This bull here, this is the size I'm after right here. Because I know at the end of the day, I can't be feeding them anything other than grass. There's a lot of people that get them and, you can feed them soybean hulls. Because soybean hulls is classified as forage. You believe that one? Certainly is. They got that. I don't know who got that changed, but soybean hulls are considered forage. So you can feed them a bushel of soybean hulls a day and you still got a grass-fed bull, supposedly. Well, I'm sorry, but if you buy that bull and you bring it home, you better feed it a bushel of, or a 5-gallon bucket of soy hulls a day, or he's gonna melt on you and you put him in your cows. These bulls don't get fed anything but what you're looking at right there. And look at that. I mean, he's in good shape. You can't see a bone on him. It's all covered with fat and flesh. And he stayed that way breeding this year. I mean, it's just unbelievable how good a condition these bulls stay in breeding cows. Anyway, this is one, and I think there's 2 others in here. One for sure that we're going to bring in and get semen on him. We're just about sold out. So our semen sales, what is that? Well, we bring the animals in and they get straws collected on him, and then they store them, and we work with Cattle Visions, which is the AI. That's all they do is they collect semen and they sell it. And they have a tank in there. And what's cool about it, folks, it's literally 3.5 miles from where we're standing. So I can run them down the road. They collect the semen on them that morning, and 2 hours later they give me a call. I can go get my bull. anyway, they make that semen into straws and they store it for us. And so they ship it out nationwide. I don't ship over U.S. borders. You've got to go to a special semen company that collects semen just for that. Here's the other one. Let me show you this bowl. But you get the tank with the well, they got to put liquid nitrogen in it. Anyway, they send you the tank with the straws in it, and then when you're done with that tank, you just ship it back to them. But then the beautiful thing about small herds is you don't need a bull that way if you AI, and you can breed to some of the best animals out here for, you know, 25, 35 bucks. You're not going to be paying, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. Boy, look at that. Now he is a full 3-year-old. He is, I mean, look at his legs. He doesn't hardly have any legs. That's what I like. I don't want a bunch of leg on my animals. Remember this, the area underneath the belly, the distance between the belly and the ground, however big that is, it sells for nothing. The longer the leg on your animals, the higher maintenance they are. It's gonna take more to keep them going. This guy just fat. Yes, you are. 126. You are a stud. And see, he's gonna get a little bit heavier. Right now, he's probably 1,200. Time he's 5, he might reach 13. I promise you, he'll never make 1,800. I like animals that got a gut to put the grass. Unfortunately, a lot of the cattle in the U.S. now have been bred to where they don't have gut. They just need grain. That's where they go. They go to a feedlot and they pump them full of corn. And they don't need a gut. Doesn't take a big gut to hold grain. But if you got 100% grass out here and you're trying to make a living on grass and not go broke feeding grain, you need an animal that's got some gut. And how can you pass that gene on if the bull doesn't have any gut? You can't. Your cows need gut. There's a few more out here. Oh, they're clear down over the hill. I'm not going to walk all the way down there, but we're going to get together and take out 2 or 3 of these and get them collected, and I'll probably make a video on it, just let people know when that semen is available. But yeah, our semen sales are absolutely exploded. So it allows people to breed to a very good South Pole bull, and they don't have to buy it. Okay, and I promise you, that bull there is not a, you know, you're not going to buy him for $1,000. I'll just put it that way. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here, folks. It's a beautiful day. Everyone be safe out there, and yeah, be watching for our auction coming up. We got some heifers from our friend up in north, 13 of them. They are some beauts. South Pole. Y'all have a good one.